Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's Tuesday morning show. Yes, we're going to be doing the morning shows up until September. Not every day, not every day, only, every one of the 7 days, the Almighty God, if you believe in God, did say, like, leave the Sabbath, the seventh day for a day of rest. But Sabbath? But anyway, I'm not coming live 6 days a week. Maybe 5 days, even though I just come back from my holidays. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this morning show where we've got 3 segmented live bits and pieces of news coming right back at you. Yes, something about Arsenal signing like a player. Yeah, Arsenal, the second sign of the transfer window. But I've got a story to tell you. But I'll tell you that story on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the morning show again, Tuesday. Yesterday was the Monday morning catch-up show with my brother, Ralph. Yeah. But I would have put sauce on that one, man. And not that heated, but, I like to, as you can see, although we're brothers, we do have, like, differences and opinions about certain topics, particularly when it comes to talking about Arsenal. But anyway, guys, what you can do right here now is subscribe. Like it says here, subscribe now. Be part of the community, growing community over here on Cannon Fodder TV. Now, the story I wanted to tell you about this, I also signed like a player. Yeah, the official rolling out of Albert Samuel Lokonga. Now, what happened this morning was I scheduled the video. My thoughts, actually, the announcement, the official announcement that Arsenal have signed the second sign-in. And it went live at 7 o'clock. And nobody was really interested. I kid you not. I was thinking, you know what? Second sign-in, the numbers were quite slow. So I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll retract it. I'll give it a second chance to, a lot of you see, Arsenal signed a second player. And you know what happened again? Nobody was really interested. I think maybe in total, just over 100. Over 100 views across the two uploads. 7 o'clock a.m. this morning, UK time. Another one was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, the numbers now are just maybe just over 105, 110 viewers. Nobody's really interested. Or maybe it's my thumbnail artwork. I've got some homework to do, man. Anyway. Let's go into the news of today. So the news of today was in regards to certain comments from Ray Parlour in regards to this player. Ray Parlour thinks that Arsenal are about to make another great signing. Arsenal legend Ray Parlour is happy the Gunners are reportedly closing in on Ben White's signature. Sky Sports reported at the weekend that the Gunners had agreed a fee of around £50 million. Should I repeat that again for you? Sky Sports reported at the weekend that the Gunners have agreed a fee of around £50 million to sign the Brighton centre-back. The report does not say at this moment in time that Ben White has signed for Arsenal. Yeah, the two clubs have agreed. Anyway, the outlet also claimed that White should undergo his medical when he returns from his holiday in July 26. Looks as though this budding transfer saga is coming to an end already, rather than stretching out towards the end of deadline day. Well, listen, there's still things can happen between now and deadline day. And Parlour, one of the Invincibles, is optimistic what White can bring to the Emirates. But I think it's a good addition. Parlour talk sport on Monday. I like to see British players being bought by Arsenal. They've got a good contingency now. Emma Smith-Rowe, Bukayo Saka, Kieran Tierney, and White is a decent signing. So there you have it. Ray Parlour has put in his penny's worth in regards to Ben White. Hasn't signed for Arsenal. Let me just stress that again. He has not signed for Arsenal. The report, again, for the last time, just says that it agreed the fee of around £50 million. So don't blame me if at some time, the fee, skyrockets to maybe £60 million with all the add-ons. But as of now, they've just agreed. I've just agreed. All right. Okay. So just received a notification there. Oh yes, the second bit of news. We're coming right back at you again. Lokonga. I mean, what happened? You know, the video went live 7 a.m. UK time, GMT time, and I tell you what, I was thinking, oh, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I should have put it up later on. I said, let me retract it, release it at 10 a.m. again UK time. No takers. No takers. Think what's going on? You people not interested in the second signing, Albert Samuel Lokonga? I kind of looked very quickly at his stats with 70 odd appearances or starts, you know, in his career. He's only scored 3 goals. Only scored 3 goals. But what I'm going to talk about is in regards to this gentleman over here. Yeah, Thomas Partey. Now, this report says Thomas Partey could have a big say in Lokonga's role in under Mikel Arteta's new regime. Arsenal's second summer signing faces a crucial pre-season period as he looks to try and establish himself as a viable option to partner Partey in the midfield in the next coming season. Arsenal squad is beginning to take shape following Samuel Lokonga's arrival from Anderlecht, but there's still many unanswered questions. Lokonga became the second signing following Nuno Tavares joining the club for a reported fee of around £17 million. The 21-year-old arrives with an intriguing status. He's not quite a completely unestablished young talent, not a clear immediate first-team starter. Here we go again. Here we go again. Arsenal's preseason starts trip in the US to play in the Florida Cup. You remember that, the Florida Cup? Yeah, where I can't remember what the slogan was, but it was one to forget anyway. Will be hugely important to Lokonga. While Mikel Arteta and his coaching staff know his capabilities, having pushed for his signing, they are yet to see what he can do up close. Well, you know what? It's like Arsenal really not doing their homework. I mean, I've not seen that youngster play. I've not seen him play. I'm not in the coaching role. I'm not a manager. But if I was in those 2 aforementioned roles there, I would have scouts on the ground to say, I'm taking notes, you know, Albert Samuel Lokonga, I think we'll pass. Or it could be. But there were no ground troops. There were no scouting network. So anyway, it is what it is. I haven't been calling for any signings this transfer window. What I have been calling for, you know it, guys. I'm going to keep bolstering up this consistent message. It has to be about Arsenal getting rid of and selling players, not bringing in more players onto the forever sinking ship at Arsenal. Anyway, but I just found it very intriguing that 2 uploads on Albert Samuel Lokonga, and you guys are not interested. Wow, indeed. What else is there? Yeah. Now, James Maddison. I did a little bit of research late last night, early this morning. And I thought, you know, has there been any updates? Because I know people have asked the question about James Maddison. Is he coming? Is he not coming? Is he going? What's going on? Now, the sources that I've read, maybe my sources are not reliable. They're not reliable. So I took samples from other outlets, and the reports are just too conflicting, to be honest, to give you any kind of substance, which is a little bit, I said, all the news, transfer news I could say. But in regards to James Maddison, the reports are too conflicting. Reports are saying that actually, you know, he's staying. Some reports say that he's actually coming, he's on the verge, and also have offered the £60 million money that Leicester City are asking for. So I thought, you know what, I'd far rather I'm going to wait this one out. The reports are just too conflicting. And the thing is, the reports, the sample, there's just across 24 hours. Just 24 hours. He's coming. Arsenal have offered £60 million plus for James Maddison. He's not coming, he's staying. So I thought, you know what, we'll hold off for that. We'll hold off. So I'm not giving you any update news in regards to James Maddison, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry. So you go and do your own homework. Go and do your own homework. I'm sorry, guys. There's just not enough in this for me to talk again about James Maddison. Right, and the last bit of news comes from And an actor, Idris Elba. Oh my goodness! And listen, it's not a sigh of anger, to be honest. I mean, Idris Elba said it should be mandatory for social media users to provide ID to prevent racist abuse. Now, right off the bat, I'm thinking, would that stop anyone from racially abusing black players or players who are of a certain skin color or ethnicity? Maybe it may be, but what it would do is lead a pathway for the authorities to catch the culprits. But anyway, Idris Alba is calling for more stringent ID verification measures on social media platforms in an attempt to combat racism online. Now, what I will say further on from what he's just said before I go into the bare bones of this report here, I've got to say now. All right, because look at banking. They want your details. They need to know who you are, don't they? Now, there's something called KYC. Any company who's looking for your registration, KYC stands for Know Your Customer. Need to verify, who you are, with a photo ID, proof of address, etc., etc., etc. That is what KYC is. Now, why don't these social media accounts go through the KYC process? Prove who you are. Proof of address, proof of ID. If you really want to come on this platform and give your penny's worth, we require you go through the KYC process. Know your customer. Anyway, this is on the back of, the week since the Euro 2020 final. Players Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, and Jadon Sancho have all been subjected to torrents of racist abuse on social media, with all three releasing statements about it. Now, in a statement on his Twitter account the following day, 23-year-old Rashford said, I can take a critique of my performance all day long, but I will never apologize for who I am or where I come from. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't see all the racist abuse that me and my brothers Marcus and Bukayo received after the game. Sancho wrote on his own statement on the 14th of July. But sadly, it's nothing new. As a society, we need to do better and hold these people accountable. Now, Idris Elba has added his voice to those who are supporting the England players. So in an Instagram post on Sunday, the ID verification should be mandatory for everyone who creates a social media account. Now, a lot of you will know here on Channel 4 TV, I've got 5 upwards to 6 moderators on Canon 4 TV. We've set up certain analytics, so the program, it will identify certain wording. So if the words have come up that I program into our back the settings here on Canon 4 TV, if those words, anyone who's trying to type those words, specific words, it will instantly block it. What I cannot do, I cannot verify who these people are. I mean, I'll probably have like an idea of the person that sent it. But we've set up the parameters here on Canon 4 TV so we don't get that negativity coming in a live chat or, post comments on the videos, the pre-recorded videos. So if we can do that on Canon 4 TV, why can't Instagram do that? Why can't Twitter do that? They don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. Now, I'm not saying, that Twitter or Instagram should be banished. No, because it's a good way to identify these culprits and go after them. But Idris Elba, I absolutely agree with you. ID verification, the KYC, know your customer, proof of ID, proof of an address. We'll verify that, and if it is true, then we'll give you you can open up an account. Been saying that for the longest time. But Idris Elba, yeah, man. Yeah. ID verification stroke KYC must be mandatory. Must be mandatory. There's enough of samples of and examples of racist hatred, abuse not only towards famous players, footballers, but to any person in all walks of life. There is no excuse for it. ID verification, mandatory, KYC. Whether it will stop that, total abuse, we'll have to wait and see. But what it will do, it will give a pathway to these aforementioned social media platforms, as well as the authorities, to go after and capture these people, these culprits. So, guys, that has been the news of this morning. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 3, 5. 3, 5. Right, so what are you going to do, Alex? I'm going to, like 15 minutes strong. Should I play this video for the last time? I think because I know I did say yesterday, but I think I'll play this video for the last time. I do have another bit of I'd say material that my nephew has given to me to kind of freshen things up. But I think maybe for the last time we'll show this video. Put in an order. Gym equipment. I put my order in, so I hope to be getting my abdominizer to reduce this stomach of mine. This 1 pack, which used to be a 4-pack. You too can put in an order. Get 20% off. See you on the other side of this video, where we'll go into the live chat. Yeah, there you go. Put an order in. Abdominizers, dumbbells. What they call it? Boxing gloves, head guards, anything to get back in top shape, tip-top shape. Something I can't say for William, the W man. But anyway, guys, let's get into the live chat for the first time this morning. And I've got Maestro. Good morning to you, my friend. 3 days on the trot now. Good. Good morning to you. This is Ishwal, yes, from Kigali City, Rwanda. Say hello to your family and everyone in Rwanda, please. Please stay safe, my friends. And my VAR for this morning is Monty. Morning, thanks, and the Camp 42 family. Hope all is well. Everything is cool and dandy, brother. Monty, question for you. Now that Arsenal have made the second, or actually announced the second signing of Albert Sambi Lokonga, is he like a replacement for Mohamed El Nenejhi? Is Mohamed El Nenejhi's position under threat because we've signed Lokonga? Anyway, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, and make sure you turn on all notifications, not some notifications, all notifications. Hey, Uptown Guna, what's happening, brother? Hey, man, good morning, and good morning to you. Elmo, good morning. Good morning. Says good morning, Alex. You're highly welcome. You're highly welcome, and to you too. Thank you for the 17 Gunas here. Appreciate your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. Not mine, not yours, ours. I still need to get rid of the dead wood. Period. Period. Now we're remaining with 8, 10, and 18 here, and number 10 is for James Maddison. Thanks, Marshall. James Maddison, like I said, there's too many conflicting reports to actually give you any more details about James Maddison, to be honest. Is he coming? I have no idea. Arsenal, dish out £60 million plus? I have no idea. The reports, just in the space of 24 hours, they're just too conflicting. But we've got to have to wait and see. Deal Media says thanks. Oh, what have I done? What did I do? What did I do? Anyway, check out our merchandise in the description box. Make a purchase if you are able to do so. You can also use the super chat button to make a quick and painless donation. Pow! Yeah, £1, €1, $1. Yeah. Number 18 for Ben White. They've only agreed to pay the 50 million. He hasn't signed a contract. Yeah. Monty says Twitter, Instagram could and should do more to combat these racists on their platforms. They don't want to. They don't want to do more. Otherwise, they would have done it a long time ago. There is no excuse, Monty. No excuse. Why would you not want to act upon that? Unless you are racist. Ricky from Uganda. Ricardo, what's happening, my friend? What's happening from Uganda? Jonah Goes here. Let's get 25 likes, please. Anthony says, blessed. Good day, morning. Good morning, Alex. Yes, my brother. How are you, Anthony? I hope you're well, man. Yes, that's a wicked name you got there. Anthony D. Scissors, Master Samuel. Hey! As you can see, I don't need a haircut. Them days are over, man. Ha ha! Tamina, yeah, and he's like I said, the news, the sample that I've read over the last 24 hours, for me, it's too conflicting to give you a definitive answer, or whether it's worth reporting. I guess what I can say to you, Tamina, is go out, look on social media, and I'm sure you're going to see the same thing. That some networks are saying he's coming. Arsenal have agreed to £60 million, and some of us are saying he's not going anywhere. So for me, the reports are just too conflicting. That's all I can say. Hey Alex, how are you? It's fine. I mean, I'm fine. Oh, TV, good to see you this morning. Yes, my brother, my people. Oh, what's up, guys? The Godfather's in the house. He might make you an offer you can't refuse. Hola, amigo, ¿cómo le va? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué ha hecho? Willie says, morning from Edinburgh, Alex. I, for one, am looking forward to the new season. The signings so far are young players, not over the age of 30 clubs. So for me, the club is looking to the future. You got any thoughts? That segment, I said to last night, actually. I said one part. I said it in the live chat on the repeat. I said the profile of the players, the age, I'm liking that. But we've got youngsters in the academy who could possibly do the same job, and we wouldn't have to spend a penny. But yeah, I guess that one element there, the profile so far, the age element, really, yeah. But how are you, my friend? I hope you're keeping well. When are you going to invite us to visit you in Edinburgh? No, I'm only joking. Just one more thing about go on to the next comment, which I can see is Monty, Willie, is we get all up and down thinking, yeah, we're excited, we can't wait for the season to start. And the thing that I've noticed over the last 2 seasons is that when we're like less than 10 games towards the end of the season, you find a lot of people saying, oh, you know what, I can't wait for the season to finish, man. The season's been, it's been terrible. I'm thinking, we've got to be with Arsenal from the beginning right to the end. Unfortunately, I couldn't do post-game reaction videos because of my new placement, where I had to get up very, very early. So I'm thinking if I got to do like post-game reactions like 10 o'clock in the night, I'm not going to get much sleep. But that was my only reason. That's my excuse. Yeah, but yeah, the profile of the player, yeah, not over the age of 30. Yeah, I'll give you that, but nothing more than that. These signings won't be able to paper over the cracks. Kroenke must go. Kroenke out. I can't add anything more to that, man. Nothing more to that. Pesci, good morning. Hi, Alex. It is good news, Sambi. Can I be excited? Two young players. What is the secret? The secret is I don't know. What's the secret? Is there a secret? There's no secret. I mean, as far as my first manager, who I can remember when I first started supporting Arsenal, was Terry Neal back in the day, and I can't think of the players that he signed, but and even to George Graham signed youngsters. So it's no great secret. It's no secret. You know, if a player's not performing, if a player's off form, then surely you drop them. If you have squad depth, if you've created, your own players, if these players are your own players, or you've arrived and you've got these players, you can drop players if they're not performing. But it's no secret. It's no secret. I mean, Arsene Wenger did it. Unai Emery did it. So it's no secret. It's no secret. No secrets. What else is there to report? Yes. Let's remember, I lined this up. We have been doing and trying to keep up with, the community, the followers, the subscribers across all the platforms. We want, we need to get your thoughts on things. You know what I mean? So as of yesterday, we put out a poll, and again, the poll numbers, the people of you have been like, is absolutely astronomical. You guys are truly amazing, man. I do really appreciate that. So the one we did yesterday was about Houssem Aouar. Is he a priority signing? So out of our 1,100 and some change votes, the options were, I can't decide whether he's a priority signing or not. That's coming at 4%. No, you don't believe he's a priority signing. It's 34%. And 62% of you think, yes, he's a priority signing. When I did report yesterday and the day before, literally the news that I'm seeing is that Tottenham have now come into the mix. Tottenham, Man United and Liverpool are wanting to go after Houssem Aouar. The good thing about Houssem Aouar compared to last year, remember he was valued at 43 million euros. His valuation is around, I say, just over half now, 50%. So we can get him if we want to spend 20 odd million pounds. If we really want him, you can get him if you really want. Anyway, that's a song. So yeah, that's the poll. That's the poll that we did just over a day ago. And I won't talk about the one. Yeah, so that was the poll that we did there. On the back of that, I've released some more content for the members profile, the video. But anyway, guys, if you want to know what I uploaded, you too can become a member. Become a member on Canon 4 TV. But I'll do the promo video on that. All right. Let's see. Anthony says, I'm still waiting to be excited on the main signings of players to come in. But Anthony, what about the players leaving? Do you not want to see players leaving? Do you want not to see like a Bellerin or the Xhaka deal finally getting over the line, Kolasinac leaving? And you know what? I when I was when I was doing the editing of my brother's VOR segment, and it was released this morning, and I was trying to find some photos of your captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now I've not seen any of the preseason games against Hibs or Rangers. I couldn't tell you who played or who didn't play or who scored, who didn't score. But when I was doing, again, researching the photos, I said, oh, here's a photo of Aubameyang who played in the Rangers game. And in the background, who could I see in the background? Kolasinac. Kolasinac played in the Rangers game. I was thinking, it's time to get rid of the players. Time to get rid of the players. It's not about players coming in. Not for me. Kalash that played in the Rangers game. I could see him in the background thinking, dearie me. Again, Mikel Arteta, you cannot expect the cake to taste any different if you keep using the same ingredients. You've got to change the ingredients. You've got to change the players, change the personnel. Oops. Massive shout out to our 12,200 plus subscribers and followers across all the platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Cannon Fodder TV. Yeah. Greenman TV says, I'm past caring who comes and who goes. Ah, man. I have no expectations. Gunner for life. Greenman TV. Dear me, man. It's what Arsenal does, isn't it, to us, man? But for me, I'll keep on that consistent message. Yeah, bravo. Yeah, Lokonga. Yeah, bravo, Tavares. Bravo, imminent coming. Ben White. For me, I'll cheer to the rafters if Arsenal can get rid of minimum 5 players. But it won't happen. It won't happen. Bedouin, Shaka, William Chambers, Clashnuts, how are they still here? I have no idea, man. No idea. Oh, my days. All right. So we're going to take another quick pause for the cause. And this time we're going to show the membership video where you too can become a member. If you would only just press the join button. But I've tried to make it a lot more easy for you guys. The link is in the description box. So just press the link. Take your pick whether you want the bronze cannon level or the silver cannon level. Either of those, they give you like behind the scenes footage of what we do behind the scenes here on Cannon Fodder TV. See you on the other side of this video, promo video. Membership scheme on Cannon Fodder TV. Yeah. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you will get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon Fodder TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we'll love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4A TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed Canon 4A TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4A TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4A TV. There you have it. See? Explained by a professional. What more do you want? Oh, dear me, guys. You know, unfortunately, I've just received a phone call that I have to attend to. What I'm going to do very quickly, let me play the other video where we talk about our online digital service. I'll be back with you guys very quick. I do apologize. Sorry about this, people. As part of the Canon 4A TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arserepublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arserepublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4A TV experience. Right, guys, I do apologize. Apparently, I had like a message and a phone call that I had to deal with. This is why I like the breaks, that we can do the breaks. But anyway, let's go back into live chat and see. Let's kind of test the water. Yeah, of opinion. Or shall we? Actually, no. What we'll do, we'll review the news of today from the view or the angle of Canon 4A TV as we saw it right here. So first up was Ben White. Now, Ray Parlour has said that he's very happy. This is Ray Parlour thinks that Arsenal are about to make another great signing. Yes, he says that it reported that Sky Sports said last weekend that the Guns have agreed a fee of around 50 million to sign the Brighton centre back. The outlet also claimed that White should undergo his medical when he returns from his holiday on the 26th of July. But he himself, apart, says, I think it's a good addition. When he's speaking to TalkSport on Monday, he said, I'd like to see British players being brought by Arsenal. They've got a good continuity now. Emerson Rowe, Bukayo Saka, Kieran Tierney, and White is a decent signing. And the other bit of news, I said as well, is a bit interesting to say the least, because I uploaded a video, breaking news. Yeah, Sambi Lokonga has signed now, officially been announced by Arsenal. The video went live at 7 a.m. Slow. People were not really interested. I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe there's probably the coding. So I retracted the video. I said, no, let me put up as an upload at 10 a.m. UK time. The numbers are even worse still. People are not really interested. They've not taken to the second signing, it will appear, at least on Canon 4A TV. But anyway, the second part of the news segments, Thomas Partey could have a big say in Albert Samuel Lokonga's Arsenal role under Mikel Arteta's tutelage. Arsenal's second summer signing faces a crucial pre-season period as he looks to try and establish himself as a viable option to partner Partey in midfield next season. Arsenal squad is beginning to take shape following Samuel Lokonga's arrival from Anderlecht, but there are still many unanswered questions. Lokonga became the Gunners' second signing following Nuno Tavares joining the club for a reported £70 million. The 21-year-old arrives with an intriguing status. He's not quite completely unestablished young talent, nor a clear immediate first teamer. So he won't be starting. Arsenal's pre-season trip starts with the Florida Cup. My goodness. Dearie me. Goodness. But the two players, Lokonga, even more so, Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey has a lot to prove in this new up-and-coming season. Can't get any worse. Can't get any worse. All this stuff about, he hit the crossbar. And so he's getting a little bit closer now. He's finding his shooting boots. But he's got a lot to prove in the new season. And then we spoke very, very briefly in regards to James Maddison. I did do a little bit of research late last night and early this morning. And I thought the reports are just too conflicting. In a segment, in the space of 24 hours, I'm thinking some outlets are saying that Arsenal have agreed to meet the Arsenal price, which is roughly £60 million. Other reports say actually he's not coming, he's turned down the offer. Leicester City are not going to release him. So I thought, the reports are just too conflicting for me to talk about it. So I'm not going to be talking about James Maddison. I'm very sorry, guys. If things changes between now and tomorrow, then I'll talk about James Maddison. But I'm so sorry for all the James Maddison followers on Canon 42. I do apologise. The last thing we spoke about was Idris Elba, the British actor, who said that it should be mandatory for social media users to provide ID to prevent racist abuse. Now, I said right off the bat, I'm not sure if it would prevent racist abuse. I think what it will do, without a shadow of a doubt, it will give a pathway, digital footprints for the authorities to go after and instantly find who these perpetrators are. On the back of the Euro 2020, we know Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka and Jordan Sancho received a ton of abuse. Terrible. But anyway, Idris Elba says that it should be mandatory for everyone to provide ID verification. Mandatory. Go through the KYC process. Know your client. So Instagram, before you're thinking, these people are going to provide money for us. Ask the potential person who wants to come onto your platform to go through the process of KYC. Know your customer. Proof of ID, proof of address. Verify it. If it's true, then they can come onto the platform. If not, you don't accept them. You don't accept the person. Anyway, so those were the 5 seconds. It wasn't 3. It was 5. It wasn't 3. 5 seconds in live news. Let's go back into live chat just for the last time on this one. And Anthony says, yes, all those deadwood will go soon. And Greenman counteracts that was saying that because we can't sell them. Can't sell them. Ashley arrives late into the live chat. Help Gunas from 5th floor scaffolding, paintbrush in one hand, cannon fodder in the other. Keep safe, Ashley. I really hope we get some big signings this summer. Ben White is good, but not going to get us up to top 4. SJH Films says. SJH Films, where have you been? Long time, man. Long time. Keep well, my friend. Keep well. Paul Oram, good morning, my friend. Good morning and afternoon, Alex. What is your view on Nuno and Lokonga? Arteta needs to move fast to get rid of deadwoods. We need creativity and aggressiveness. Which patterns will Arteta apply? I have no idea what patterns he will apply. But what I will say, Nuno Tavares, again, I was speaking with my brother like a good half hour after we finished the morning catch-up show. Good half an hour talking about Nuno Tavares, and he was saying the thing is with the player, like actually he says in his segment this morning, that Tavares is an aggressive player. Quite aggressive, a left back. That's good. That's good. And he scored his first goal. So I think, okay, bravo, well done. But Paul Oram, for me, it has to be about Arsenal getting rid of sending the players on. I just can't deal with this, the slow activity in the transfer window. And we haven't even gotten rid of any player yet. I can't, for me, I can't fathom that. I can't get with that. I'd far bar, be rather up in arms. Yes, we've got got rid of 5 players, then okay, we've got 2 signings. Like the report says, they're not major signings. They're not major signings. You got to remember, Tavares is just a backup left back for Tierney. Lokonga, again, I'm trying to figure out, is he going to be a starter? Is he not? Where's he going to fit in? Arteta must get Maddison. If we need to be top 4, well, Maddison. Listen, no man is an island. You remember, football is a game or sport of team players, not individuals. And that's all I'll say about that. In the 21-2 season, we will need creativity and aggressiveness in defense, midfield, and attacks, offensive. I think the defense, even without the addition of Ben White, would have been okay if we used and utilized William Saliba. The only problem would have been with the defense with Nuno Tavares. So I think I'd have been happy with that. The problems do lie in the midfield and the attack. Auba, as I understand, missed a hatful of chances on Saturday against Rangers. Should have scored a hat-trick. Our problems do lie now a bit in the midfield and the attack. But you're right, we need to be more aggressive in the midfield. That's dedication. Dedication, that's what it takes. Stevie, FC Stevie says, what are the new guys? What are the new guys? There's no new guys, only Lokonga, isn't it? All right, I've got some work to do because it says here, Monty, now we've got 108 viewers watching at any one time. You say 46. Maddison or Basuma, I would be so happy if we can get one of them. Again, given the choice, a defensive midfielder, given the choice between the two of them, Maddison is not a defensive midfielder. They're 2 midfielders, but they're 2 different archetype type of midfielders. One's attacking, creative, and one's a defensive midfielder. Just to stiffen up the midfield, I would go for Basuma. Uh, 60 Gunners, thank you for every single one of you for joining us from all over the world. Come on, you Gunners! Paul says, Monty Akuna Matata, thumbs up. Highlights from, well, you said already. I really tell that we Arsenal gonna get almost 2 players from the following: James Maddison, Ben White, Hossam Awar, Max Aarons. Max Aarons, there's a video coming up later on today. Thank you for reminding me. West Brom's goalkeeper, etc. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh my goodness. Hi man, and hi gaming center to you as well. The Florida Cup. You have to laugh, man. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look here. Oops. SHA says that it feels so weird this transfer window that we can't attract any world-class players like we used to. I hope we get out of this horrible spell. The problem is we're not. If we were in European action for next season, that would have been an attraction and been a motivation to get players over, but we're not. So I think that's a major factor there that we can't get a real good marquee signing in. But again, it's not for me about getting players in. For me, it's about getting players out. Emerson Rowe will get number 8 at Emirates. I read that somewhere, actually. Yeah. Can we get Maddison, please? We need a creative midfielder. Prince is not. It's not down to me, man. It's down to Edu, innit, and Arteta, and that's the problem. I mean, like I just said, the news segments that I've read over the last 24 hours, I'm getting too many conflicting reports. So I'm thinking, I'll just hold off. I'll hold off for this. Wow, 104 Gunners here with a big up to all of you. Monty, put your link into your channel. Yes, Monty, one of my moderators, has got his own YouTube channel. So I want to put the link in the live chat so everyone come in and subscribe to your channel. Before we're done and dusted on this one. Are we linked to any world-class players, established players? Oh, I mean, we're linked to almost every single player on the face of the earth. We're linked to almost every, I mean, even, you know, Benzema still, Messi, all the players we're linked with, but, you know, can we sign any of them? Guys, thank you. This is over 100 in one time watching us. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. Satiro says, any news about Max Aarons? Yes, there is. I'm not going to talk about it. There's a video coming up later on this afternoon in regards to the update on Max Aarons. Oh, Norwich City's wonder boy, the right back. Could he be a potential right back for Arsenal? Can Arsenal sign him? How much is he going to cost? But the update on Max Aarons will be coming on later on this afternoon. So make sure you subscribe. Update on Varane. Well, Varane's not coming to Arsenal. He's going to Manchester United, hasn't he? Actually, I've just read as well. He's actually given the green light. So, yeah, I'm coming over to Manchester United. But I'm not talking about Man United. Newsman, what's going on with you? Here we go. Elton Roche should get 10 or 11. I'd like him to have the number 10, to be honest. I heard that Arsenal 7 new players this season, Alex. 7 new players? I think so. Give Pepe number 11. Give him. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, good shout. Yeah, Varane's not coming to Arsenal. He's going to Manchester United. Talking about players out. What about Cronkite out? Yeah, well, yeah. I was at almost all the protests, wasn't I? I was at all the protests, even the protests which were not official. I was there on my jacks. It was just me. Please, there you go. See, Monty. Da, 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 da. Go on side to Monty's channel. Da, 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 da. It's simple. There you go. So go over, click the link, go over, subscribe to his wonderful channel. Yeah, there you go, people. Let's have a look. Alex, so who are the other 3 players that we should sign to improve our team, at least to finish in top 4? Moby Peter, good morning to you. Again, for me, it's not about signing players. It's about getting rid of the deadwood. But if you're asking me, I'll give you maybe one, maybe possibly 2 names. 2 names. I'll give you 2 names. And these 2 players are midfielders. One is Ruben Neves. Love the guy to bits. And the other one is not. He said he doesn't want to come to Arsenal. Manuel Locatelli. I'll give you 2 players. 2 players. And we need a goalkeeper as well. Controversial. Sign Martinez back. There you go. 3 players. 3 players. Yeah, man. We're linked to all the players on the face of the earth. All the world-class players. We're linked to Ronaldo, Messi, Pele. No point, he's not going to leave. Sup? What's up? Said Steve. Yeah, we are, man. Apparently, yeah, he's been linked to Arsenal. Like I said, it's not good anymore. Like I said yesterday, if you ask me what should I do with Lacazette, I would offer him only a 1-year contract extension. If he doesn't want it, then we sell him. If he wants it, boom, fantastic. But only 1-year contract extensions for 30-year-olds. Nothing more, nothing less. We got burned by our former number 10 and Aubameyang. His form was just falling off the cliff. 1-year contract extension for Lacazette, nothing more. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. The button got stuck. I wonder what happened there. I do apologise for that. What's going on? Dear me. I think my RAM is just almost finished here. I do apologise. Sorry, guys. Here, Kigali, we hear you, Alexis, Alex, Mr. Fodder, or Alex. Give us more updates from Arsenal. I've given you a lot, in regards to the transfer on this segment. If you want to know more, you can go back on repeat, review this. But thank you for tuning in, Claude. Do you think you are confident in getting top 4 next season, especially what you have seen in transfer window so far? Even before the activity of transfer window, SJH Films, we're not going to get top 4. We will not get in top 4. What I do envisage is at the moment Arteta loses 1 or 2 or 3 games, the fans who now be in a stadium, they will get on his back, and the pressure will be insurmountable on Mikel Arteta. But in regards to top 4, it's not going to happen next season. Not going to happen next season. All right, will Arsenal sign Maddison? Vic from Kenya. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm sorry. It's in the evening. In the evening for me. I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? Strength and depth for Lokonga. Big up Alex DS. What my brother from Jam Down. Yeah. Strength and depth. I think for the depth of the squad, I understand that, but where are the outgoings? Where are the exits? Where are the players? Where's the news about the players leaving Arsenal? Great signs. Ruben Neves from Zambia. I'm sure you've been Akin. No, I like Ruben Neves, man. Ruben Neves. Can we sign Martinez on loan? Would he want to come back to Arsenal? He wouldn't want to come back. No, life's just cool and dandy for him and Aston Villa. Why would he want to come back to Arsenal? No. Is White going to be our biggest name signing? It would appear so. It would appear so. I can't see any other movements. I know there's all this stuff about, Hossam Aouar and James Maddison. I just can't see Arsenal getting those deals over the line. Can't see it. So it would appear to be that Ben White, the CB centre-back, will be our marquee signing. Don't buy matchday tickets. Don't buy Arsenal official merchandise. Don't watch Sky Sports or BT. Cronky out. Don't feed the parasites. I hear that we're linked to. I tell you what, a wicked striker, man. Wicked. Got Florentina striker. God, what was he? Argentine? Batistuta. Oh my goodness, man! How we are trying to get Henry out of retirement. I heard that news as well. Arsenal to hijack Varane. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Innocent. It's not happening, man. Not happening. Imagine Maddison going to Arsenal. Oh, wait, not going to happen. It's not happening, my bro. Not happening. I can't believe what I saw of Auba. What did you see of Auba? What did you see, DS? My brother. Can we bring back Martinez to Arsenal? We possibly could, but it has to be for him to want to come back to Arsenal and for him to know that in actual fact, Leno will be leaving. I will be number 1. but I don't think he'd want to come back. He wouldn't want to come back. He spent like more than 10 years with us. And for us not to realise, actually, he's a quality goalkeeper. But then you've got Leno saying, I am number one, I will be number one, I have always been number one. And now you're coming out in the media complaining, talking about, the players actually not happy. Nah. I like the background music in this ad, Alex. It's like I always say, man, it's not about the music, man. It's about putting in an order. Dear me. I want your email address so we can discuss football. I came from Zambia. Yeah, well, the email, but we can talk about Arsenal in the live chat. But the email, look in the description box. The email is there. Oh dear, she made me laugh, man. What's so special about the new signings? I'm not sure. Will you take Luis Suarez? Good question. Would I take him? No, I wouldn't. His better days are behind him now. Jamie says, in your dreams, no one's looking for a downgrade these days. There you go. Molly said the email is in the description. It's in the description. Who wouldn't take Luis Suarez? But it's definitely not happening. I wouldn't take him. I think his better days are behind him now, man. And I can't deal with all this biting people just because you can't get the ball. Nah, man. Or Neves or just Maddison. Again, given that choice there, because I like Neves, man. I like Neves, but you've only put in there Owa and Neves or just Maddison. Has to be Owa and Neves. Ruben Neves for me. You guys are jokers, man. Yeah, I tend to believe. I've heard something about Neves, but I don't want to say anything until I get concrete information about Ruben Neves. I have heard something. Not 80 million. Not 80 million. Thank you, Alex, for a great segment. The numbers were really amazing this morning. Thank you, especially to all our gooners here. So Monty's literally giving me the flags that say, actually, you know what? We need to call it to an end. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to call it to an end. I have to call it to an end, people. Can't read this few more here. Oh, sorry, this is one very, very quickly. I feel like we have ignored the goalkeepers. We have too many players, but no goalkeepers. Sign Ramsdale and forget about Maddison and Owa. Someone actually said to me last night that it has to be about the defense. Learn to defend. Make Arsenal difficult to break down, and then everything else is the plus. And I've got to say, I agree with that as well. Forget about playing flashy football and having a creative midfielder. If you can sort out your goalkeeper and your defense, boom, then we're quids in. If we're playing rubbish, at least we don't lose. Yeah, we can secure 1 point. But Arsenal are a massive work in progress, a massive job in progress. Oh yeah, DS. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah. Again, I didn't see the game. I looked quickly on YouTube, and I just saw one that he was in the 18-yard box, and the guy just, rather than taking his time and picking the spot, he blasted the ball and it hit a defender. I was thinking that's one of 3 chances. At this point, I would bring Kanu back. Oh, dearie me, man. All but missed some easy chances in the match a couple of days. I thought we were linked to Onana, his quality goalkeeper. We were linked, but he's chosen to go somewhere else. I can't remember who it was. It says, Lewis, hold your arm and let him. Yeah. Oh my days! You know what? We've come to an end on this one. Absolute end on this one. It's been fun and jokes, man. Luis Suarez, yeah, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Messi, Thierry Henry, all coming back, man. All coming back to sign for Arsenal. Anyway, guys, again, myself, my moderators, Ashley D and Monty, really do appreciate. You don't have to tune in to Cabin 42. You don't have to listen to me and watch my ugly boat race talking about Arsenal, gassing on talking about Arsenal, about transfers, this players and that players. But you do, religiously, and we really do appreciate it. Really, we do appreciate it. And, you know, yeah, I could never envisage if when we started on the platform, this is going to be almost 4 years. I can't believe the time has gone so quick. Almost 4 years. I could never envisage saying, oh, you know, we've got, you know, almost 13,000 subscribers. You know, we've had these people on the channel, that player, these people. I could never envisage that. Never, never at all. But we've done it. We'll continue doing it. We'll continue saying thank you to each and every one. Facebook, I'm not sure about Facebook. It's like the link didn't go through. Yeah, we didn't go live to Facebook. But anyway, Facebook followers, Twitter, via Periscope. Hello, everyone there. And also YouTube over here as well. Really do appreciate the interaction. I love the interaction and the jokes in the live chat as well, as far as biting your arm off. But I will be back live tomorrow morning. This is going to be repeated later on this evening. And there is a video in regards to Max Aaron's coming later on this afternoon. So if you're not subscribed, you're going to miss out on all the content there. So the best thing you can do right now before going any further is to subscribe. Do it now. Yes, I mean, do it now. Subscribe. Hit the button. You could also extend that and become a member. The link is in the description. Thank you, people. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I know my mum, sometimes my mum watches, sometimes she doesn't. I know my sister watches a lot of the time. I know my nephew and everybody else under the face of the earth watches, but quality, absolute quality. Ashley D, don't fall off the scaffolding. Monty, quality moderating as usual, my friend. Take care. And yeah, if you've been wondering actually who or what you've been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.